to beat the Steelers. I think we can do it. And we got a better team. Just hopefully we do. We'll see. I don't know how good we are, but not how good the Steelers are. Especially against New England. Kind of struggle. It still should be a pretty close game. But we'll see. Alright, here we go.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, so the goal of the day is to run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. For the most part.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league. And of course, pitting them against the Patriots, two of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these two teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. And you think of the Lombardi trophies, with New England winning last year. Each of these franchises has 6 trophies, tied for the most in the entire league. From the 45 on second down. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Okay. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards, Frank Gore. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle. That was a good run. On second down, they'll run with White. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. All that, and it only nets them a yard. It's 2nd down. Come on, on 2nd and 9. Roethlisberger. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he finds McDonald. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Come on, defense. Here we go. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Nice pick.
And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Well, there's a good run.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12.
He's running.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense. Because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this to White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Okay, so here we go.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
He's got it.
And that's complete. It's Watson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well.
All right, second pick.
We're scoreless after 1.
Great defense, all I gotta say.
Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. It's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Yeah, I'll take that. It's my fault.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go, New England. Come on, baby.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Get there.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide.
You can tackle him?
How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Couldn't tackle him.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive.
And it goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Good sack.
Lawrence Guy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
You got nothing going for us.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that. And when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Going on the ground, it's White. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. From the 41, Brady.
Another ball pick.
And they will take over possession.
No way, that ball's picked. Hit the ground.
Football at their 42-yard line.
No way, that's a pick.
Definitely with some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remember an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at it. Way easier said than done.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Come on, defense. Help me out here.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And McDonald here over the middle. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Come on, guys.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Miss.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady is going to fire one deep over the middle. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was trying to go back to Edelman, but it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. The final shot before half for Brady. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So we have come upon halftime in the Sunday night opener. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
Hold on. The heck just happened? Oh, good God. Hold on. What the heck just happened? I just lost everything. I have no sound. What the heck just happened? It was working a second ago. Hold on. Okay, I got some other headsets. I have no sound. Oh, come on. Where did they go? Dang it.
We'll see if week one fatigue.
I have no sound. What the heck? I have no sound.
Becomes
We're good
any
now.
kind
No,
of
we
a
have
factor
sound.
as we are back up.
We're good now. We have sound. Thank God.
Underway in the second
drive me
half.
crazy.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
Close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half
Come on,
two now.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Right back to Connor here
Got
on
him.
first. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's
Great
going to be
defense
stopped
that
right
time.
at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
On second down.
Go
It's
down.
Connor.
Got him.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Okay.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns.
There we go.
It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On third down, Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. Room here to run.
Got him.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
Come on, defense. Where's he going?
On second down, Connor looking for space. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
We need it. Come on, defense.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, no way.
That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, awesome. Well shy of the 1st down.
Good defense, though.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. They rallied and made the tackle.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They have the lead here. We talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Brady deferring to White on the draw. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. And what a great way to break into the league.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll run again with Samuels on first down.
Oh, my God.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that. The defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
They're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Back now in Foxborough.
This is aggravating.
And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the
Come
fourth.
on, let's go defense. Let's go.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
Oh, my God.
And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, get there.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Ooh.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
This is aggravating.
He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Come on, guys.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Ben to throw again. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
God.
Johnson's got it complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Let's try it this way.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space.
And this is caught. It's Bryant. And it's a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
That was too easy.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. He's starting to move the ball well.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense on.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady. And this one's incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, That could possibly seal this one.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Nice.
Brady going to throw. Philip Dorsett holds it in. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Let's go.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Let's go.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Brady's throw there complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need him, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And there's the first NFL catch for N'Keal Harry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Here's Sewell on the catch. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run. This is White. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Back to throw.
You get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Wow.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage.
Could
officially salt this one away. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
Look at the 5 at our own 5.
Incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
This makes no sense.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here's Roethlisberger. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
The ball here. This is
as
ball.
they'll start with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And Boswell's kick is good. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is caught. It's Edelman.
9.
Head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return. But I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
Wow, way to blow the freaking game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And they will take a knee here.
That's game.
So time is starting going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Pittsburgh, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday.
That was terrible. That was a bad way to lose. 4 picks.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Get the Dolphins, hopefully.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
No, our team's screwed. If there are 4 picks, you deserve to lose. That's all I gotta say about that.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in your...
Maybe we'll get better. Maybe we won't. Alright. I'll take him. Well, I send him to my freaking actual team, but whatever. Alright, let's go beat the Dolphins at least. Let's go. Them 4 picks, that's what hurt us. Three of them in the red zone.
Will we see another miracle in Miami?
Coach, if you've been to South Florida in the summer, and I know you have, you're familiar with this. Heavy rain. It's coming down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. So here to lead out the offense in his first year as a Dolphin, but 15th overall, it's the bearded veteran Ryan Fitzpatrick. And the new coaching staff coming in, they finally decided to pull the plug on the Ryan Tannehill era after 7 seasons and no playoff wins. So enter Ryan Fitzpatrick, signed in free agency, fittingly on St. Patrick's Day, by the way. But last year with Tampa Bay, you remember Fitzpatrick got off to that incredible start. Over 400 yards passing in each of the first 3 games of the year, 11 total touchdown passes, and now it's his time to do it with Miami. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Wow. Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. And when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They run with Ajayi. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
There we go.
It's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup on 16. They go right back to White here on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a second and long.
This season's going to be interesting.
On second and 15 now. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Ridiculous right now.
To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Dang it. Oh, well. It'll be all right.
They'll start out on the ground with Ajayi. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The numbers for Ajayi last week: 13 carries, 54 yards.
Come on,
well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Fitzpatrick to throw it.
Come back here, bro.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it would be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
No, Brady. What's the heck?
Brady incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
First down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive silver lining, you know.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Ajayi. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Their tight end's pretty freaking good.
On 2nd and 12, Fitzpatrick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, come on.
Big tight end Mike Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
This is kind of ridiculous.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Not much defense.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Feels like they're against this guy.
They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick.
No, he's not fantastic.
Over the middle by Grant.
Holy crap.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Completes it to Ajayi. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Fitzpatrick.
No.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
That didn't happen. I'm going to field goal at least.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick.
Looking
right sideline, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Set back at the 38. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Oh, you missed.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. They'll run with White. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
Away to get some more people. This has worked out pretty good for us so far. Well, the first game was up.
Gore again here on 1st down. And he'll get about 30 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 2nd and 7, Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
I got an idea.
Second down and goal. Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game.
Okay. That's fine.
He's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at the 3.
Coming for you.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Not bad.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go and try to put some pressure on the defense.
Throwing again on second down. Fitzpatrick. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Fitzpatrick down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a second down. Fitzpatrick, the old war horse, getting everybody up to the line quickly. Fitzpatrick gets this to Parker. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. He finds Ajayi. That's a strong running. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Really good on defense.
Yes, they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got a good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. So we've reached an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Now, who's our running back?
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Change this up, man.
Opting to run again here with White. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got it to James White. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brady's throw there complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Brady going to throw. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Brady. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
There we go.
Matt LaCosse, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
Playing pretty good.
Second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Here's Ajayi. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Dante Hightower on the stop. From just shy of midfield, Fitzpatrick caught the tight end Walford. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
That's going to help us out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's run it.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Just keep running the ball.
They stay on the ground with White. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And now it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Akeem Talib there to stop him. And it's Michel once again. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big wheels up front in order to bring this one home.
Dorsett's got it, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down.
Moving over for Sue. I hope they do.
First down, here's White. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, a run from White. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
All right, I'm worried about it.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd down, looking to throw. Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Grant. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick running over the middle by Grant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Fitzpatrick on target to Wilson. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Fitzpatrick completes it to Ajayi. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Allen Hurns. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown lead.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did.
There we go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2. And that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
That's a great way to play.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Thank you much.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now White, the 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down now. It's White. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Offside. Defense.
And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop. Because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but
I like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man.
That was a big win. Well, not really, but it was still a win. Take that. That's awesome.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Let's go beat the Jets. Let's go 2-1. The Bills is going to be a tough game. I'm not going to lie. But Jets should give us a really, really good game.
These players are on the last year of their contract. This is the development trait. This player has his own ability.
You going to sign? Hey, you going to sign? Really? Really? Come on, baby. Don't do that, Jimmy. Someone look for Madden here, shall we? Let's go with... What's up with him? Oh, no, it's down my file. Pull out my file. If it works. It's keywords if it works.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming drafts. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is... You just found a diamond in the rough.
Okay. Man, I love to have Jerry Judy on my team. That's going to help out a lot. Oh man, quarterback. Need a quarterback. Maybe that's back now. Where the heck are the quarterbacks? There's one down here somewhere. Let's just go QB. Onto the third round? Okay. That's fine. Let's start this. Boinga, 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 boinga. Let's see if we can get a win. Okay. Let's see. Players. Unless we have some good players. That guy needs to be going. I might have some really good players on my roster. So. Should I take all my good players off my practice squad? I don't really care. You can take all of them if you want them. I'm not good on the practice squad. Just don't take this guy and just don't take this guy. I don't care about anybody else. So this is fair game. So let's go ahead and sign in. Sign in. Go ahead and sign in. Look at my defensive players. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go beat the Jets. Here we go. This should be pretty easy win. I mean, it's Sam Donald and the Jets. This should be a really easy win. I need Mark Sanchez back as their quarterback. I want to see the butt fumble again. That play cracked me up. Still cracks me up. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, It's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots.
We got Buffalo next week. That's going to be a tough game. I don't know why. That's going to be a really tough game. I don't know how good the Jets are.
On first down, Thomas has got it. Complete. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Okay.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Come on, defense.
Now Simeon. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
That makes a
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Tackling.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play.
This is kind of ridiculous.
We'll get a report when we return.
You guys played so well last week. What the heck is going on with this defense?
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
Come on, guys.
The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 12 carries, 59 yards.
I like the Bills.
Fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
For the Saints.
Kyle Van Noy. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Simeon in need of something big following that sack, facing 3rd and long. Now it's Simeon. That's complete. It's
Bell. Oh my God, I missed. Got him.
And we're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
That's good defense.
A short game that doesn't get the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The numbers for White a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
A yard, right?
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive.
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
That's interference.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah,
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
Thank you.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Let's put this.
Wait, that 380. Right there, 54 Mike. I got him.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This will complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. That throw by Brady incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a carry for White. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
4 yards.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they're...
He waits for one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. Got a great return here. Gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by
that
Patrick
was an amazing
Shaw.
interception.
He's trying to hit Thomas that time. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20. The drive starts with a run by White.
Great
and
run.
Get this up to the 34-yard line.
That was a great
14
run,
yards
man.
is the pickup there and a New England first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, my God.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
There are 2 picks already.
After the interception, here's Simeon. Caught here by Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That sucks.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
That sucks.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
We still broadcasting. Yes, everything's still working.
Inside
so
the 15, shy of the 10.
Okay.
That's it, baby. We got one.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Simeon on 3rd down. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Kidding me.
Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Down 10 now.
Let's go.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
This is not helping us.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
This is ridiculous.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here.
Now White lost the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
Wow. The Jets.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get
20
along,
freaking seconds, a wide open man.
And avoids the turnover.
Come on.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now Brady.
Nobody's even getting open.
Got his man. That's Harry.
There we go.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. The wide receiver was a big need for the Patriots coming into the season, and they found something they really liked in N'Keal Harry. They took the 21-year-old with a final pick in the first round, and it's actually kind of interesting. Since 2000, the Patriots were the only team to not draft a receiver in the first round until nabbing Harry just before the order rolled over to round 2. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Drop ball.
And this one brought in by Sanu. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Open man is Sanu, just like last play. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Mohamed Sanu is a guy that's often overlooked because he just quietly goes about his business. But how about last season? Had a career-high 838 yards on 66 catches, and he can also play wildcat quarterback for you as well.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Number 7.
13-year man puts it through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
Come
on. What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
No, you don't.
Simeon. This one caught by Crowder. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down.
God.
Simeon. He's got his rookie tight end, Trevon Wesco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
We're moving these balls ridiculous.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throw complete to Herndon. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Come on.
They'll fake it. Now Simeon.
Oh, my God.
Demaryius Thomas. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Simeon will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards, the final tally.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Out of the gun, Simeon. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Didn't matter.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Oh, they got that ball, though. That was ridiculous.
A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams. An 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Running game. Nice.
The first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
On the field.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. And he's got this down to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Brady throwing complete to Dorsett. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On the draw, it's White. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady.
Oh, my God. He missed
incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Their defense.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Back to throw. Simeon letting one go deep for a noon one. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
That was awesome.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on third and 9. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They start to drive with White. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. The reception good for 7. It's third down. From the gun on third down, Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Brady now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's first and 10 here. Brady gives this to White.
Nice move.
Past the 20. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for New England. 41 yards on the ground. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. A give to Burkhead on first down. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The veteran Frank Gore stands alone in the backfield on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Frank Gore. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play.
Good job, guys.
End result, touchdown.
Real good job.
That's fielded in the end zone.
That was great.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Oh, he's down.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Down forever ago.
Ready?
You're 32.
Got an open man. It's a noon one. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
50, plant.
3 quarters in the books. And we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. That'll bring up second down.
Good defense, guys.
Simeon incomplete on first. Here's second and 10 now. Simeon. That's complete. It's Bell.
That's how it's done.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
54, ready?
On 4th down, Simeon. And no, it's incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
The throw over the middle taken in. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Brady. And that will be incomplete.
What do you want to do here?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Bell running on 1st down, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Simeon. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Got it.
Turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. A 4th quarter miss like that, there's no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes...
And he loses the football a second time. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Go on, scored.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Tavecchio to add the PAT.
Well, shoot.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
All right, it's still interesting.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line.
I'm not too good at
Not
this.
a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That game's on the line. I kind of struggle, but
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, not all the way. Memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
I don't want to lose the Jets.
Hey, 66.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Well, that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line.
That game was ugly, by the way.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
That was not a good game whatsoever.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What?
That throw by Brady, incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
It is his clock. It's
down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Oh, this is blocked.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that throw.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school as I was begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Hey, Trevor Simeon.
Go down. Here by Bell.
Go down.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Simeon going to rush his guys to the line. He'll look to throw.
He's been having
and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Simeon.
Let's go defense.
Goes underneath for Bell.
Yes.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Do not blitz. Do not blitz.
Here we go on fourth. Simeon.
No.
And this is caught. Thomas.
No, he did not catch
down,
that.
But
no
not
way.
before they're inside the
No
25.
Way. Come on.
Now the
Let's
Jets
go,
going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Get a pick.
As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Yes.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up second down.
Come on. Oh, no, you don't.
Going quickly here to Thomas.
Oh, no, you don't.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Oh, no.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
I'm calling timeout.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I'm calling one too, dang it.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, no.
And his kick is right there.
No,
it's good.
I'm not losing
and
these
it's
guys.
Celebration time
It's
on that
not over.
sideline
It's
as
over.
they
It's 9
have
seconds.
taken
This
the
game is
lead
not over.
in the final seconds.
Not over.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
How do you lose to the
Jets? Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Got their own way,
Even though they didn't finish it off,
3 turnovers did not help.
They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could
2
it happen?
interceptions,
Possibly,
a fumble,
even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jets, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
Jets. They're not even a real football team. Dang it. Dang it. Dang.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.